When we think about intimacy, our minds often gravitate toward youth, vibrant love stories, passionate connections, and romantic pursuits in the early stages of life. But what if I told you that the desire for closeness, for touch, for emotional and physical connection doesn't vanish with age? In fact, for many seniors over 60, intimacy remains not only important, but deeply fulfilling. Society may paint aging as the sunset of passion, but science and real-life stories prove otherwise. Today, we explore a subject often brushed under the rug: why seniors still crave intimacy and the fascinating reasons behind it. This isn't just about sex. It's about connection, validation, mental well-being, and the very human need to feel seen and loved. Let's dive into the heart of the matter. Intimacy is a lifelong emotional need. According to psychology, the human need for emotional connection does not expire with age. Intimacy is tied to our sense of self-worth, belonging, and emotional security. For seniors, especially those who are widowed or divorced, the desire for closeness can grow even stronger. Imagine spending decades building relationships, routines, and memories with someone. Suddenly, that daily presence is gone. The quiet of an empty room can become deafening. In such moments, emotional intimacy, a warm touch, a shared conversation, a partner to laugh with, becomes a lifeline. Research shows that emotional bonding stimulates the brain's release of oxytocin, the love hormone, which contributes to feelings of trust and happiness. Seniors, just like anyone else, seek that joy. They're not chasing youth. They're seeking connection, understanding, and a reminder that they're still worthy of love. Even in retirement communities, studies have noted a rise in emotional and romantic relationships. Why? Because the emotional need for intimacy doesn't shrink. It matures. It becomes more about understanding than performance, more about depth than desire. Physical touch is a healing force. Touch is one of the first senses we develop and one of the last we lose. According to research, physical touch reduces stress hormones, lowers blood pressure, and promotes healing. For seniors, who often face loneliness and isolation, even a simple hug can be powerful. Many older adults suffer from touch starvation, the aching absence of physical contact. This is especially true after the loss of a spouse or partner. A gentle hand on the shoulder, a warm embrace, or shared bed can restore a sense of belonging and comfort. Studies by the University of Miami's Touch Research Institute show that massage therapy and consistent physical touch in elderly individuals can reduce depression and increase immune function. These aren't just statistics, they're signs of life. Touch reminds us we're not alone. It reconnects us with the world around us. And for seniors, this isn't about rekindling wild romance. It's about feeling human, cared for, and alive. Intimacy boosts mental and emotional health. According to research published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors in emotionally intimate relationships report lower levels of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. These relationships act as anchors, providing stability in an ever-changing world. Imagine navigating the physical limitations of aging, the loss of friends, and the burden of health concerns, all while feeling emotionally isolated. Now imagine doing that with someone by your side who listens, understands, and affirms your worth. That's the power of intimacy. In many ways, intimate connections act as medicine for the mind. They enhance self-esteem, reinforce identity, and encourage positive routines. Seniors with close partners often engage more socially, pursue hobbies, and maintain healthier lifestyles. Moreover, emotional intimacy offers a safe space. It allows seniors to speak openly about fears, dreams, regrets, and joys. That space of vulnerability is crucial for mental well-being, especially when society often dismisses the emotional lives of older adults. The human brain never retires from desire. Neuroscience has shown that the brain's pleasure centers don't shut down with age. While hormone levels shift and physical stamina may change, the capacity for desire remains active. The brain still craves connection, arousal, and emotional excitement. MRI scans of seniors in love reveal similar brain activity to that of younger couples. The butterflies might flutter a bit slower, but they still take flight. This is not fantasy. This is science. Additionally, dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, continues to respond to romantic gestures, flirting, and sexual experiences. These sparks of joy enhance the quality of life, and for seniors, they often come without the pressure of performance or societal expectation. Older adults often report that intimacy becomes more meaningful with age. It shifts from physical performance to emotional resonance. In this phase of life, intimacy is cherished, savored, and often more satisfying. Companionship fights loneliness and extends life. One of the most profound reasons seniors seek intimacy is companionship. According to a meta-analysis by Brigham Young University, loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Intimate companionship provides a buffer against isolation. When seniors feel connected, they show better health outcomes, improved sleep, and lower risks of chronic diseases. But companionship isn't just about someone being physically present. It's about having someone who shares your day, listens to your stories, and offers emotional warmth. For seniors who have lost life partners or never married, finding new love or close companionship later in life is not uncommon. And it's not something to be ridiculed or dismissed. It's to be celebrated. Love in the later years might look different. It might be quieter, slower, and gentler, but it is no less real. In many ways, it is more authentic. Society is finally catching up. Thankfully, the stigma surrounding senior intimacy is slowly dissolving. Media, healthcare professionals, and mental health advocates are recognizing that love and touch are not exclusive to the young. Shows, books, and films now highlight older couples falling in love, exploring relationships, and living fully. Senior dating apps are on the rise. Therapists are addressing the sexual and emotional needs of aging adults with compassion and clarity. The world is learning that seniors have stories, desires, and emotional needs that deserve to be seen. And with medical advancements and healthier lifestyles, many are enjoying longer, more vibrant lives than ever before. Acknowledging senior intimacy doesn't just empower older adults. It teaches us all a vital truth. Love does not expire. It evolves. So why do seniors over 60 still crave intimacy? Because they're human. Because connection is timeless. Because the heart doesn't understand wrinkles or gray hair. It only understands warmth, closeness, and love. If you're over 60 or you know someone who is, remember this. Intimacy is not a phase of youth. It is a lifelong melody, sometimes quiet, sometimes loud, but always meaningful. To seek love, to desire closeness, is to be alive. And that, more than anything, is worth celebrating.